Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Mark Canha leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Taiwan Walker. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And a pitch. Jean Segura takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 7-16.
And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now here is Harper. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Vargas drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, not close. Schwarber stands at third with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Righty to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Didi Gregorius takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Two outs with a runner at third.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of the high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 down and digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 1. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Janeshwi Farkas.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder.
Why to kick the pitch?
Janeshwi.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First offering, misses the mark. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. In the air, left field. Herrera should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Starling Marte stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. And now it's Alec Bohm. His splits between April and May there.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Roman Quinn up here now.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. Bohm on second. Stubbs at first with no outs. And the pitch. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit as he pulls up short. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. That's ripped. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 out, base is full. Liner caught at second.
The first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Two outs, bases are full. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there. So now 1-2 to Rhys.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now, welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
That clips the corner.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
This one lifted in the air, left field, takes it in for the out. Edwardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
Edwardo Escobar.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Quinn puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mark Canha at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Here's a rocket out to left, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Ballpark, the batter will be the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Philadelphia. The shortstop.
The pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
That one off the mark, ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2-0. Up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first is in time. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Over to first, and he's saved. Herrera stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next pitch is outside. Base hit, left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And it drops in. Herrera headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Quinn swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, one out. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Quinn tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Wheeler back to work.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
here's
Phillies
one
have
more
elected to
look.
judge the
They called him
previous
safe,
play.
and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boo. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
Wheeler checks over to first, and he's back. Now it's Dominic Smith. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Batting ninth.
No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
There's the strike. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Janeshwy Farkas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Lindor around third. He'll score. It's 4-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. One away, runners at first and third. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Tying run at the plate. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field. Start of the 4th. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter. Kyle.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering way off the plate.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Harper batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Next offering down in the dirt. on the ground. McNeil picks it up, whips it to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Down to third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. That one hooked foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. Swings and misses. And there's one away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Escobar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a 1-2 again. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back. The left.
Here's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is down low.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2-2 now. In the air, right side. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
And the pitch.
Gregorius.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Way high. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And here is Herrera. 1 for 2.
Herrera.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That to right. Vargas under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Phillies down in order. But they bottom of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Dom Smith stands in. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
McCann batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle. Segura throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The center fielder.
So up next, Roman Quinn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stubbs on at first, nobody out. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. Carrasco will move to first. Quinn back on a dive. There goes Quinn. Pitch outside. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. And he's out on the tag.
Now batting.
Man at first, Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. In there for strike one. And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. Top of the order. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Janeshwy Fargas.
The right fielder, Janeshwy.
First offering, and it just misses. Out front and foul to the left side. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Jeff McNeil will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Hoskins handles the chance. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Starling Marte. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Marte retired. Inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Canna under it. Hauls it in for the out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Phillies strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's J.D. Davis. On the ground to third. To first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for New York, Edwardo Escobar.
Edwardo Escobar.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Escobar out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Canna. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-2. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Mets go down quickly, still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Carrasco back to work. And that's outside. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. And now, Roman Quinn. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
First pitch, and he just misses. The pitch. Swings through that one. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one. The other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Vargas turns and moving to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Lindor.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Now all even up. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Near the fence. And out number 1 on the grab. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon, trying to protect this lead.
For Philadelphia, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, heading for 2. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. One out, runner at second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann.
The catcher.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is downstairs.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Base hit center field. Smith doesn't stop, heads for home. Safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now, Jadeshwy Farkas for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. McCann, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. In the air out towards right center. Quinn gets there. He's under it. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff.
They say you win.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Righty delivers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stones makes the play, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Carrasco back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now it's going to be Bryce Harper. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lined, and that's a base hit. Schwarber rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Didi now. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a Quinn killing to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 9. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading up for the Mets.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run at the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Liner, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, they'll find a hole.
Canna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. For the Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record is now 7-2. The loss goes to Taiwan Walker. He falls to 2-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-3. Max Fried got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Braves downed the Marlins 2-0. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-2. Aristides Aquino had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping Cincinnati get a victory over the Giants 4-2. The Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 16-7. The Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-1. The Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-1. The Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-3. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-2. Aaron Savali grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Guardians took care of Detroit 1-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Chris Archer got win number 1 on the year, leading Minnesota past the Royals 5-3. The Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange